Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's the real circuit tours for this week's daily race on Gran Turismo Sport. So we have a one-make race. It's going to be at Tuskuba circuit by using the Mazda Roadster NA Special Package 1989. Group 4 is taking on the 4-lap challenge on Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit. And of course, a one-make race is going on in Autopolis International Racing Course by using the Red Bull X2014 Junior. Now let's go and get started by having a 7-lap challenge by using the Roadster NA Special Package. It's about to get started out to begin for one competition race. We'll be getting prepared. Just gonna have to choose any colors, and this wheel might have the balance of performance regulation. Will be all set and ready to go. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy it anytime you want for the entertainment. Now it's time to get ready to start the race, and let's begin. Now it's going to be a very good standard competition for a one-make race for a standard roadster. We'll be getting started out to begin to have the best part. But this wheel might taking a few warm-up. We'll be getting ready to go. But probably that this wheel might be taking the good inside turns. We'll take the lightweight, we'll go on the upper hand. Just gonna have to try and take a good clean race until we're about to go on for the grid start. But everybody really likes to have one standard vehicle. We'll be taking on for a very good challenge because this is going to be taking on for a good compact JDM roadster. We'll be taking a good place to be on the track. Just gonna have a one good easy step. Wheel might be taken in for having an inside turn besides the braking. But the hairpins are also going to be taking in by 2. Just going to have to keep a good eyes out on the braking mark whenever it's going to be going in to do it. Now, looks like warm-up is definitely might be done and ready to roll. Now let's go and get ready to race, and this is going to be a one clean effort, so we just definitely might be have our ways to do perfectly. Now, this is going to be taking on for this week because it's the preseason of the Nations Cup and the Manufacturer Series of the 2020 series. But good thing that we've taken 3 seasons of the 2019-20 Exhibition Series has definitely might be giving us the one big excited warm-up to begin. Here we go. This is going to be a one good excellent roadster race challenge, and this is going to be getting the headlights will be popped up. Now going in to take that first turn of the hairpin, just gonna have to take one good light brake, so try not to bump onto each other. This is definitely might be needs to take some few spaces whenever you're gonna have to use the radar. Okay, just gonna have to take that next hairpin turn, just gonna have to take one good easy smooth steps. 3 braking points by having the hairpin will be on the approach. Just gonna have to take one good turns that this wheel might have to do for the rest. And luckily, try not to let any opponent to get pushed off by it. That might have a result of a penalty. Just gonna have to give a one good example to keep it well monitored checked. Just gonna need that slow time for performing a slipstream, but only small few gap distance is going to be given a chance to see how every driver really wants to take the good position will be going in. Now it's going to be taking the final turn, is going to be going lightly, will be on the hard right. It takes plenty of techniques to perform the inside, but it's pretty difficult. Just going to have to try plenty much more handling skills to be well performed. Okay, this is definitely might be getting in onto the second hairpin. Just pull the brakes. Now, it's always giving my type of driving skills will be on the inside to go on the apex. But probably having the opponents would be taking more chance to go in. Just gonna need to take a good less precision before taking on the third hairpin. Okay, that was pretty close. Just gonna have to keep it well reminded. Hope I could probably have to take that final turn to perform that inside turn. So close. Now, this is going to be quite stepping in onto the next lap. We're on lap number 3. Now, it's going to be taking a little bit side battle, and oh man. Can't believe it. I just almost barely got hit on a wall by off the track. That might be drops down onto last place. Now, somehow it definitely might be pretty tough to see it. Well, glad that the other drivers were lucky without getting caught in the penalty. They just know what to do. Try to take a good racing respectful out there, but still take some few racing techniques is going to be quite taking time to learn. Now, looks like I just gonna have to step up and get back onto the current position. Take it easy, you two. Try not to bump onto each other. Just gonna make one good pass on the overtake. Fourth lap goes in. Just gonna have to keep going. Just gonna need to push the limits. Okay, well, unfortunately, taking a lot of racing skills needs to do well correctly to be well behaved. But try not to slam onto each other is gonna be quite giving the excuse. But no offense, it's always having a good one-make race to learn. Just gonna have a good clean race. We'll always try to take a good respectful moment out there. Now it's gonna be taking the better ways to proceed onto 8th place. Just gonna have to keep up. The sportsmanship rating will go up. Just gonna take one good hairpin turn. We'll be going in to take the good right direction. Unfortunately, it might be trying to keep it up because taking a lot of practice for having a first generation Mazda Roadster is definitely might be quite taking the good relatively. We'll be taking some few inside turns. We'll go faster to make a good improved fastest lap. Mostly every time from several weeks ago for having a tuskuba track to be on for a one-make race for the Mazda Roadster. Taking a standard production car is definitely might be going regular. Just like the touring car that we just actually did. But this might give the same model and a different type, because regular and racing style is definitely might be give it good alike. Just gonna have to keep going. We're only 6.2 seconds up ahead onto the current gap, but this might be taking some few time. Looks like going a little bit hard pressure onto the dirt hairpin. Okay, that should probably take 4 seconds up ahead. That'll give me some time to try to keep up on the pace. Getting closer, but still a little bit further far. Looks like he definitely might be trying to catch up. Now it settles the case because taking 3 hairpins on Tuskuba circuit for the Mazda Roadster is definitely might be given the most hardest technique. Now it's gonna be quite very brilliant to have the example. Now taking on the final and mid section of the turn, because this is definitely might be going on the light free style turn, is gonna be quite taking a good right turn will be given a good advantage. But good news that this is going to be quite getting in to take the final lap. This road might be taking a good pushing up to the limit. We might be going proceed on to the 8th place by the finish. But maybe this is definitely might be quite taking a good basic work. But always gonna have to take a good nice one make race. We'll be taking a good challenging workout. It's gonna be quite taking the good standard competition. We'll keep it perfect. We'll take the inside turns to go on for taking a good direction to be well improved. Just gonna have to take one more hairpin and we're about to proceed onto the final corner. But it's always gonna have to take the hard right. We'll have to take a good handling skills to keep it well performed. Just gonna have to take that inside, but sometimes it's gonna be quite getting a little bit loosened up, but it gives a little bit chance to see the apex. Now it was definitely might be a pretty good basic race, but it definitely might be part of a real circuit tours event, but probably just only for this week's on the daily race. Now this is gonna be quite very good, remarkable for taking a good basic challenge. But luckily, taking a single clean race is going to be quite taken nice and easy. Taking a little bit good basic oversteer for having a single roadster is going to be quite very good, reliable. Now it's going to be quite good to take some few earnings and have some few miles for having a daily workout. So do the best you can, viewers, because this is going to be taking a good basic roadster one make challenge. It is going to be quite very successful. Will take a good challenge to be prepared. Now if you haven't seen my last video from the first one make race for the 1989 Mazda Roadster NA special package, well, this will might be given a one good regular race plus a PSA to let you know, because having a good clean race is important. But remember, try not to hit each other. That might have a result of a penalty. So just gonna have to try to have your best behavior, because we just always gonna have to race respectfully while we can. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. Library blog videos are available to watch anytime you want. This will be the entertainment showcase about different cars with libraries I have been made. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for continuing on in the daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay clean.